I just want people to leave, educating themselves on what's happening in Sudan. I think it's super important that people do that the same way that I educated myself on what was happening in Gaza or anywhere else in the world, or even Congo for that matter. I just think people should take the time out to just do a simple Google search, check up on your Sudanese friends, find out what's happening in Sudan and why. And I just think that's so important to not only have empathy for your Sudanese friends or for Sudanese people, but it's just super important that you're not being ignorant to what's happening around the world and you're living your life in bliss.
I just want to say I'm really, really, really grateful to all the girls who obviously are taking part in this, and especially Maro who organized this. I just think it's really important for people to understand what's happening in Sudan and to hear all of this from a point of view of the diaspora and people who are living outside of Sudan. And I think it's also important that other people educate themselves on what's happening. It shouldn't be just our responsibility to tell you what's happening. I wish more people who were not Sudanese were educating people on this and making videos like this and making content like this. You know, just the same way that Sudanese people have, you know, educated themselves on other things going on around the world and have taken time to support, you know, other tragedies around the world. I really wish the same would happen for Sudan and the Sudanese people, because we really need the support right now.
And my send-off message would be, please keep eyes on Sudan. If you're not Sudanese, do your research, find out what's happening in Sudan, find out ways that you can help those in Sudan, and stay educated.
As a send-off message, I would say keep eyes on Sudan, keep up with what's happening, and also just engage with the culture. Nowadays, there's so many books, there's so many films, there's so many like music, and even like through Instagram, like we've got so many content creators. It's been really quite nice kind of connecting with like the communities like through there. So I would say just keep being engaged and keep eyes on Sudan.
Somehow, some way, like collectively, we have to create a new sense of hope. And I think one of the ways that we can do that is through what it is that each and every one of us do to benefit not just our communities, but ourselves as well. I think one thing the revolution showed me was the depth of Sudanese creativity is immense. I've personally been moved by so many artists, poets, storytellers of the young generation, of the old generation, and the way that it was a huge movement that erupted through the revolution. And it just goes to show that, you know, we have so much to tell and so much that we can put forth into the world. And I think it's not just through the art, but it's also through the work that we do, and it's through, I believe, you know, pursuit of our passions. And I have been on a journey of that on my own myself, but I believe, you know, there's a huge benefit if we can all really advocate for ourselves and pursue that thing that really, really lights a fire in our belly, because we need more of those people, those Sudanese around the world. We, you know, as an ex-engineer myself, we don't need more engineers, doctors, you know, and traditional kind of vocations. Like, we need people that come alive with the things that they do, and those people will be able to, all of us together, lift up the Sudanese population at home and abroad, insha'Allah.
Thank you for watching. I really appreciate your watching and your support. Don't forget to keep eyes on Sudan.